What's going on, beautiful people? And thank you for tuning in once again. You guys already know the message. One family, one love, one heart. In this video, I want to talk about free will. And I want to talk about it. I want to rant about it. Do we have free will? Do I have free will? Do you have free will? Or is everything just simulated and you're simply going along the ride? You're simply in this body that you're in right now and you're just experiencing whatever this already simulated reality which has already been simulated, and you're just experiencing what the character is experiencing. You're experiencing the sadness, you're experiencing the pain, you're experiencing the happiness, you're experiencing the joy, you're experiencing the pleasure, you're experiencing it all. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. This is why I just I decided to put this camera on and just talk about this topic. Do I have free will? Like, if I wanted to jump out of that window right now, right, and kill myself, I could do that technically. I have the free will to just jump out of that window, right? But then I do not have the urge to do that. Meaning I am aware that I can do that. I am aware that I can just jump off the building and just land on my head and exit the game. But I don't have the urge to do that. So then does that make my free will true or not? Or is that urge for me not to do that? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna fucking do that. Okay? That is just not the urge. That is not what the force wants me to do. It's not what the Tao is doing through me. I don't want to jump off the fucking building. I don't want to jump off the window. I don't want to do that. It's just, you're not, there's nothing that can convince me to do that. But I technically could, if I wanted to, if I had the free will. If I summoned the will, I said, all right, I'm going to jump off this window and I'm going to land on my head. I'm not saying do that. Don't do that. Why would you do that? But I'm saying it's possible, right? So then the paradox of free will. Technically, I could do it, but I will never do it because I will never be inclined to do it. Therefore, do I even have that free will? Or are we simply vessels for this universe? Are we simply vessels for this force, for the Tao, for God? And that perhaps the best thing for us to do in this earth game is simply to be, is simply to flow, go with the flow, as they say. Right? Go with what the Tao is doing through you, what the universe is doing through you. In other words, if you feel like you need to take a nap, you just close your eyes like I did before this video, and you take a little nap. You just close your eyes and you just drift off, because that's what the Tao is doing through you. You did not really have the free will to take a nap. It just happened, right? You had the urge to just take a nap. In the same way, I can simply say, like, when I go to the gym, that is it my free will? Am I choosing to go to the gym? Or is it this strong urge in me to exercise and do things that I can only do in a gym environment? Is it simply the strong urge that is taking me there? Because also maybe I might meet somebody there that is going to be of great significance in my life, or I could be a great significance of their life, and vice versa. Both ways, right? And so maybe that's what the Tao is doing through me. The force is like, go to the gym, dude. Go to the gym. And it gives me this energy and this strength, and I'm like, I gotta fucking go to the gym. And maybe that's the best thing for me to do at the time. Do I have the free will to go to the gym? Am I making the conscious decision to go to the gym? Or is the Tao just sort of taking me there? I don't know. Like, it's a paradox because I think it's both ways. I think they say life is a paradox. And the more the more I look into free will, the more I think about it, the more I intellectualize it, the more I consider the possibilities that I'm considering here and otherwise, the more I find that life is a big, giant fucking joke. It's a big joke because we have free will, but we don't have free will, right? So, let's give you an example. I graduated from university 2 years ago with a chemical engineering degree. And I was at the point now where I could pursue something in that field. I could go get a job. I already worked in an internship. My resume was good. I could easily go back to the same company that was paying me a lot of money. Easily. I could have easily done that. Not a problem. I have friends who've done that. They've worked for a company internship and went back. I could have easily done that. Or I could have just started YouTube. And this is where it gets tricky because I do feel like I made the conscious decision to follow my heart, to follow my passion, to follow my dream, to follow the force, to follow the Tao, what the Tao was doing through me. So then I made the let's call it the free will decision to turn back on my degree, turn back my back on the degree, not use it, and instead start YouTubing and following my heart and my dream and what I feel like I want to do and express and be and to the world and share it with the world. So while I made that free choice there, I made it based on a feeling, based on a strong, powerful urge in me to start making videos and start sharing ideas with the world and start doing everything that I've done up until this point, YouTube and otherwise. So yes, I made the choice. Yes, I acted with using free will, but it was free will based on a strong, powerful, intuitive gut feeling, a feeling, the Tao, the force. See, we're all divine beings. We're all part of God. Think of God like an infinite tree of love, and we're branches on it, but we're still divine. We're still godly. So then I have this strong, divine, godly feeling that I gotta make videos and I gotta share my passion with the world. And then there's what the world, the external world, the society, right, was telling me to just go and, do the smart thing and go make money and go build your future with this powerful degree that you have, with this powerful resume that you have, and you can already go work and, go and make shit ton of money. So I made a free choice, but based on a pure gut feeling. So see, I'm having like a discussion here. I really don't fucking know if you have a free will, and I never will. I think it's just one of those things that you talk and talk about, then you just end up laughing your ass off because it's absurd and it's paradoxical. But I think we can say this, since it's a paradox that we have free will, we don't have free will. We have the free will to make the right decisions or the wrong decisions. And the right decisions are usually in line with your mission, in line with the Tao, in line with the force, in line with God, in line with Allah, in line with the force, the universe, nature. So we have the free will, but our free will is limited as far as, am I making choices based on what the Tao is doing through me, or am I making choices based on what external things are telling me? You see? So there's the inner and the outer, right? Don't seek from without, seek from within. So then that's where we make the free will. And that's where people who make the choice of adopting unhealthy lifestyles, they're going against the flow. So most of society is actually going against the flow. Most of society is resisting what the Tao is doing. Because here's the thing. Most society, I'll give you a simple example, are caffeinated out of their fucking mind on coffee. Out of their fucking mind. And you know what you do when you do that? If your body, I guarantee you, like 97% of people, if you get them off coffee, right, they're gonna want to sleep for fucking days. I'm telling you right now, because that's the Tao needs. The Tao is telling them, take it easy, rest, sleep. But then, as a society, we go against the flow of the Tao. We make the free choice, the free will to go against the Tao. Oh, I'm fucking tired, but I gotta go to work. Let me drink coffee, right? And you already made this choice to work for somebody else and sell your labor like that and not do enough all your heart. There are consequences to that. So I guess my pointless rant here in this pointless video that is really the epitome, this video that I just made right now is the epitome of bullshit fucking philosophy. Because, you know, you talk and talk and talk and talk, and then you're like, I don't fucking know, right? But what I think from having this talk, in my limited fucking ability as this dot on Earth, right, in this fucking giant universe, what I think is, I think we have free will, but I think it's limited. I think we do make choices. I think that, wouldn't there be no point of being on Earth if we didn't have free will? Why would the Tao send us here? Why would God, if you will, send us? Why would the Force incarnate us into these bodies? We must have some kind of free will. And I think our free will is not as big as we think. It's more like, what do I do in the present moment right now? Do I eat the fucking donuts and drink that cup of coffee over and over every 4 hours when I get tired? Or do I eat my vegetables and my salad and take my multivitamins and go for a walk and embrace nature and sleep early and wake up early? Or do I stay up all night and then sleep for 3 hours and then go to work and then have this vicious cycle? And you make those choices, the Tao will tell you to act naturally. The Tao always does. I think the Tao always does. Tell you, like, it tells you, your body tells you, that's the Tao, that's God. It always tells you, like, if you're tired, go sleep. You know? Like, just before making this video, and it's only 8 a.m. by the way, right? I usually wake up really like, and I did wake up like that, but then around 7 after my cold shower, and I'm doing the Wim Hof breathing, I just had the urge to, which doesn't happen often, I had the urge to just lay like this for whatever, it was maybe 20 minutes and just close my eyes. I followed the urge, because if I hadn't and I tried to force making video right now, see, the video right now is coming pretty naturally. But if I had tried to force the video to happen when I just had the urge to just lay down and close my eyes and just surrender, and I tried to force, because my ego says I have to do it now, then I would have been fucked. It wouldn't have been as fluent of a video. So, the moral of the story, I don't fucking know, guys. None of this shit makes sense. Check out my book, my free book, 5 powerful habits to dominate life in all areas. It'll help you with this stuff, just not the free will stuff. It won't help you anywhere in that field, okay? Because who the fuck knows if you have free will or not. Other than that, let me know what you think about this topic. You know, go ahead and say some bullshit there. Just like I just said, I spewed some bullshit. Just go ahead and do your bullshitting. I'd like to hear your opinions and your versions and your, what do you think about this? Do we have free will or not? Please let me know in the comments, okay? Because trust me, I am just as clueless as anybody out there. And other than that, don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.